Good morning, afternoon, or evening. I go by the name of Solo. Welcome back to Solo Driven. Today, we're gonna be doing something with the Cobra. We just finished doing the differential on this car. This thing drives almost like a dream, but as many as you know, we have tire problems. So I've had some bald tires for quite some time. This is due to a New Year's burnout that I did that completely ruined the longevity of these tires. Right now, we are on Toyo's R888Rs. Before we leave, I wanna talk a little about the conditions of these current tires. I mean, when I did this burnout, I completely destroyed these tires. As you can see, little chunks and bits and pieces are missing, along with the uneven wear here. This is not due to alignment whatsoever. This is just an old non-prep road that I did like a minute-long burnout on. The way it looks is exactly how it feels when you drive. It feels like I'm driving on mud, or if I have mud on my tires or something like that. They make a lot of noise, and it's just a very uncomfortable experience. But like I mentioned, I wanted to get a little bit more out of these tires before I went on to the next, and yeah, we're about there. So without further ado, let's go pick them up.
Rebel soul child, got a fist balled, I'm a respawn of ancestors, and I'm blessed, They are not him, tell him fess up, I get check stub, hella carefree, nothing scares me, hella reckless, yeah, I got next up, right, no we not the same, cause see when I look in your iris, you likely to talk but not ready to ride, you do better keeping it quiet, my pen is ignited, my soul is enlightened, I like who I am but I'm biased, their palate is right and my drip is a fountain, I'm not like these regular guys, all of that talk is misguided, she like
with these clear lanes. I mean, not good for a person with a car like mine. There is absolutely nothing like boost weather, I'll tell you that. First gear is pretty pointless, and even second gear is like, just depending on the road conditions, like right now. No go. As expected. Alright guys, here are the new tires. We went with the Mickey Thompson's ET Street Rs in 325 35 R18. Alright, so out of all the research that I've done on tires, these are the things that led me to choosing these. Mickey Thompson's is one of the top hooking tires that you will find. These are the ET Street Rs. Basically, these are drag radios that can be driven on the street. These tires are DOT street legal drag tires with proven race compounds and incredible traction. That is straight from the website. I've heard a lot of good things about these tires. I'm very excited. What I like most too is that they offer them in a 325. They offer them in many popular sizes, and one thing that I really didn't want to do, since I like the look of the 335, is downsize to 315. So I was very happy to find out that they offer these in 325, 35s, 18s. Now I'm going a little bit smaller and a little bit thicker on the wall, but that's all right. I think they're gonna look good. It's gonna add a little bit more of an aggressive look to the Hades Cobra. So without further ado, let's go. Forgot that was in there. Don't ask. Oh, don't tell me these don't fit in here. Please fit. All right, so that's not gonna work. Come on, baby. All right, we got them all nice and snugged up back here. Something about riding with tires in the back just makes you feel dangerous.
Brought the good one out today.
I brought the good one out. We're not gonna be able to do like a burnout or anything on these tires because These tires are completely worn and I don't want to take a chance in it popping, treading the tire or whatever have you. If it flaps up and hits the fender, it'll completely trash your fender, and I'm not trying to take that chance. I mean, this thing already has enough body damage with the dings and all that, so yeah. Sorry guys.
Hella shameless, necklace on me decorated. All this got me feeling jaded. Hold up, I'll be waiting. Bad thing on my radar. Told me that I'm in a playlist. Flower bomb, she a lotus. I be thinking that I'm famous. I remember when I prayed for this. No sleep, cause I'm anxious. All this for entertainment. Crazy thinking that it's day one. All this spinach for the taking. Yeah, hold it down for the...
As you can see, not too much of a difference in width that we're gonna see. Maybe a slight difference in the sidewall of the tire, but yeah, not too much of a difference at all with these new Mickey Thompsons. And it's always crazy to see the wheel and how wide this thing is. Just bare, no tire, no anything. Nice. Decent tires for sale, no low ballers. I know what I got. All jokes aside, I'm really glad that I didn't decide to do that last burnout, because that wouldn't have ended well at all.
Oh yeah, I've been on a grind, yeah. Like I'm really on the rails, like my life is on the line, yeah. I've been getting mines in, I've been on the you, nothing left to lose. Get into the bag, yeah.
And just like that, we're done. We're gonna have to take it easy for several miles until we can get aggressive on these tires. So far, I don't feel like I'm driving on mud anymore. So much more smoother and such a better quality in the ride so far. Alright guys, so it's been a couple days and we're gonna go ahead and take the car out on the road and see how these tires hook. Alright guys, so I put about 60 some odd miles on the tires already, so we should be good to do some spirited driving. The ride quality is pretty good on these tires. I have them at about 25 psi right now. We're on a regular street, so there's really no need to really go lower than that, especially, you know, we need some cushion there. We're gonna see what 25 psi does. Now we are at about 67 degrees in weather right now, so it's not the warmest. It'll probably take a little while to warm these tires up, so that may be my only disadvantage as far as today, and the weather conditions and all that sort of plays into how well the tires will perform. So I may have a little disadvantage today, but it's all good. See, breaking loose, that was pretty smooth gravel. And again, I just barely started driving the car. Ideally, you would want to do a burnout or something, or at least drive the car for a little while to get these tires nice and warmed up. That way you can get optimal performance out of your tires. I will say what though, the car is running good. Okay. As expected. It hooked like nobody's business. Some first gear action. I'm gonna kind of ease into it. It hooked. Mickey Thompson living up to the name. know that this car does not have like a high ranking horsepower. It's only 450-ish to the wheels, but I'm highly impressed with these tires and how great they hook. I believe they're good up to like 900 horsepower. You're gonna hook really good. As long as you warm these tires up, you'll be set to go. I knew this was gonna be a drastic improvement as opposed to the worn out tires that I had, and also going with the Mickey Thompson brand. So I'm very satisfied with my choice. All right guys, so the Mickey Thompson's ET Street Art performing as they should, and I mean, I'm not disappointed whatsoever. I'm very pleased with these tires. I'm so glad that I got them because they were on back order for about 4 months, but I had guys tell me they were waiting up to 8 months. So super glad that I was able to get these. Shout out to Thomas Hill for the hookup. I appreciate you, brother. Without you, we wouldn't have these tires on the car right now. So thank you very much. Now, let's go back to last week's video. Something that I forgot to mention in regards to a supercar is that I think that the best part about a supercar is the handling, the aerodynamics. 140 feels like you're going 100 miles an hour. Not saying that I went that fast or anything like that, but it certainly does, from the research that I've done, handle extremely well. I think that's the best part about a supercar is the handling performance. It is bar none. When you're going 130 miles in a car like this, you feel it. You feel the rumbling, you feel the shaking, you feel all of that. So yeah, we got people coming, getting their mail. Let's get up out of here. All right, I had to adjust my camera there because it was looking a little grainy on the footage. But for anyone out there, don't push the limits on your tires. Spend the extra money, even if you don't want to ensure that you're safe out on the road. Now, this car is running rich, so that means we're due for a tune. Obviously, I don't want to pay for a $500, $700, or whatever it is that they're charging nowadays for a tune to have to do it over again once I add the mods. So you know what that means. Mods coming very, very soon for the car, and I already have some of them, and we're going to be talking about that in a future video of what I have so far, what we need, and then get this bad boy to 800, 700 horsepower. And also, I know that y'all have been asking about the Camaro. I have stuff for the Camaro. Don't worry, it's coming, but obviously I've been busy and taking opportunities as well. The Lamborghini video was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I could not miss out on that. So I had to kind of skip that to the front of the line, but nonetheless, we're back to making content on the Cobra and the Catfish, baby. But anyways, guys, that's gonna end today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe for weekly content. Smash that like button to support my channel. And remember, be motivated, stay driven.